All right.
Okay. Dorm. This is the
Dude.
poor people's dorm, and then that's the rich people's dorm.
And of course, there's a maid outside.
Yes.
More with her later.
Yes. Or will there be? I'm just gonna straight up skip everything.
It's not on screen.
Okay.
So this is it.
Basically, if a quest involves us going backwards in any way or even sideways, it's probably going to get skipped.
That's fair. School. I don't remember a clock tower. Oh, wait. I guess I do. I just don't know if I noticed it before on top of the school like that. That's
Thor's
neat.
Military Academy.
That's the auditorium, I think.
Auditorium.
Founded by
That's
legendary
correct.
Emperor Drycles himself.
And I don't know what all these buildings are. I don't remember. I think there's a garden. There's the
Wow.
there's the horses over there. I remember that
Watch out.
spot. Whoa! Hello. We almost got ran over
Yeah, by who?
by my favorite boy. He's not the one driving though. He's a passenger. Look at that green though.
Yeah, he made the driver go that
Thank you
fast.
for your patience.
He's like, wait, he's hot. Run him over.
Much obliged.
Oh, but they couldn't animate him getting out of the car.
No.
Look at the car. It's a black hole. Oh, there's a seat.
No, that's not true.
Oh,
There's
that's
one seat.
weird.
You'll allow me to take your luggage?
Cam Clark, get out of here.
That won't be necessary. I prefer to avoid standing out too much.
Says the man who just drove his car over a small child on his way into the gates.
But, sir,
You must not hold your things. That's
This
uncouth.
isn't open for debate. Take whatever rest you need, then return to Bereahard.
as you wish. I shall be departed then, sir. May your time spent in these hallowed halls be all you've hoped for. Please take care of yourself.
Look at, wow, his case is really fancy though. I don't know if I noticed all the fancy details.
Quite ornate.
It is ornate. You know, I was wondering if a car could get up here, and then I remembered that it's a slope. It's not
Orbital
stairs.
limousine. And one of Reinford's fanciest models, too.
Hey, look, we got
Are you saying
them.
this aloud? Because your mouth is moving.
Oh, what? Oh, no, that's awkward.
Looks like even Erebonia's upper
Uh.
crust seen their children here.
So is he... Why is it echoing then? Is he in a cave and we just can't see it?
Oh, that's that's hilarious.
I don't know if it's hilarious, but it's a thing that's happened and we have to confront it.
It's a beautiful mistake that adds
All
to
right.
the game's charm. Wow, I don't remember all these like flowers and things.
Invisible wall.
Welcome
Oh.
to Thor's Military
Oh,
Academy.
There
God.
she is.
I have to confront it now too.
We could date her still.
You're, let's see. Yes, you're the last of them.
Well, so much for not wanting to be last or late.
We did great.
Don't want to stick out. Oh, God, stuck out.
Oh God.
Green Schwarzer, right?
Yes, that's me. It's a pleasure to meet you. But how do you know me?
It's a long story.
I'm a creeper.
Don't sweat the details right now.
Okay, but I want to sweat him.
I just start sweating profusely.
Sweat.
That's your weapon you've got wrapped up? I'll need to hold on to that for the time being.
Give me that.
Okay.
Oh, right. It mentioned something about that in the guidebook.
But I didn't read it. Oh, whoa, okay. I
Ah,
go through
I'll
our
grab it.
body just now? Like,
Sure.
Thanks.
okay.
And he grabbed it by being a foot away from it.
Yep, it's foolproof.
We should be able to return it to you before long. You'll hardly even miss it.
Okay.
The entrance ceremony is going to be held in the auditorium. Just head straight back. You can't miss it.
Watch me walk around the whole school,
I hope
though.
you enjoy your first day at Thor's.
We're glad to have you. I hope these next 2 years will be a fruitful time for you.
Nope, no fruit.
Nope, just lots of sadness, I think.
I guess those two must be second years? That girl definitely looked younger than me, though. What was that about me being the last? I'm not seriously the very last student to check in, am I?
Of your class.
Maybe you should book it, and then you would find out. Boy.
Sounds like it's about time for the ceremony to start, though. Well, here's to the start of a great 2 years.
I mean...
Now, if I may,
Whoa.
I'd like to say a few words in closing about this Academy's illustrious history. Thor's Military Academy was founded almost 220 years ago. Its founder, as I'm sure you're all aware, was none other than the great Emperor Dracos. The very same emperor who ended the War of the Lions and returned prosperity to the Erebonian Empire. 30 years after becoming emperor, in the later years of his life, he opened the doors of this institution. It was to be a place where young people like yourselves could learn the art of war. But with the mechanization of the military, many of our graduates now pursue careers outside the Army. Our mission, however, remains the same: to prepare our students to fulfill Emperor Dracos' famous mandate. Arise, O youth, and become the foundation of the world. Though much has happened these past 2 1/4 centuries, the world is still the domain of the young. Yet still the question remains: what qualities must one possess to become a part of its foundation? I hope this credo will serve as a guide and an inspiration to you during your 2 years at this academy. Go forth, my students. The world awaits the great things you will one day accomplish.
Clap, clap, clap.
The foundation of the world, huh?
No pressure, right?
Uh-oh.
Hey, win bro number 1. Also known as Applehead.
No kidding. Though, this is Dracos the Lionheart we're talking about. He didn't earn his nickname by taking the easy route. Guess we've got more to worry about than just passing exams, huh?
I guess we do.
Craig.
Hello.
I'm Elliot Craig. Nice to meet you.
You know, serial killers have 2 first names for a name.
No, this is why we have to protect him at all costs. We have to protect his pure good heart.
Reen Schwarzer. Hey, looks like we're sporting the same school fashion.
Yeah, no idea what the red uniform is supposed to mean, though.
Meanwhile, we have 2 clones,
We
2
have
sets.
yes, 2 sets of clones,
And the same guy is
probably
also
a
on the
third.
left.
Yes, yeah, I was gonna say he's probably a triplet over there.
So that's cool.
That's awesome. It's not.
And there are
creepy
actual twins here, but
at
these are
all.
not them.
And they're not blinking. They're just sitting there. They're not even breathing.
I guess they're really not breathing, are they? The guy on the far left is.
Oh yeah,
can see
he's
him
right
going
next
to the
to.
breath
Yeah,
cycle.
you can, but not those people in
These
the
things
back.
might just be puppets and or dolls.
And I'm very scared now.
Most of the other students are wearing green.
And not moving.
And not moving.
Well, except for the ones in the white uniforms. Those must be the nobles.
And they're all dead.
Looks that way.
Oh my god, they're zooming in on Patrick.
Mm-hmm.
He arms.
There were 2 clones there, though.
Something wrong?
Oh god, they're everywhere.
Just thinking to myself.
So many clones.
And that brings us to the close of Thor's 215th entrance ceremony. Next, please proceed to the class designated in your guidebook.
I remember this creeper.
There, you will go over the school rules as well as your class's curriculum.
You're not Instructor Thomas. Why do you have his voice?
How
That
dare
is
you?
all.
Oh my god, he does.
Dismissed.
I didn't realize they were the same person. No, Tally said
Class
Jabbit.
designated in our guidebook. I don't remember seeing anything like that.
There wasn't any information on that in mine either. I just assumed they'd tell us where to go after the ceremony.
All right, students in red uniforms, if I can have your attention, please.
All right, here comes up. What?
Whoop. Oh, therapy.
By now, you're probably all confused. Where's my class assignment, you're probably thinking. That's perfectly understandable. Your situation is a little more complicated than the other students. But before I explain, I'd like all of you to join me for a special orienteering exercise.
Oh, boy.
Oh,
Did you mean an orientation exercise?
Worry not. Everything will be made clear soon enough. Now, right this way if you would.
Looks like we're gonna have to follow her if we want any answers.
He's pissed off already.
She went to light blue land. Let's follow her.
Yes, truly a beautiful place.
What do you think this is all about?
I have no idea, but we're not going to accomplish anything just standing around here. We should go with her.
Why are we last? God, we are really good at being last.
Are we last?
In our class, yes, but there's these weirdos over here staring at us. And I don't like it. How dare they?
What's not to like?
I didn't realize that Patrick had official artwork, so that was very weird. Seeing him in official art earlier in that second opening. I was like, excuse you.
What is this place?
Why is there a building this dilapidated on campus? It looks like it should have been torn down ages ago.
Good.
Excellent. Oh! Black hole of
What
death.
does she even want us to do here?
Is she ever gonna tell us what's going on?
I suppose we'll just have to go inside and see for ourselves what awaits us.
This place looks like some old haunted mansion or something.
Now that you mention it, it kinda does. I think this is everyone I've seen with a red uniform so far. I guess we really are part of the same class then.
Perhaps it is an old schoolhouse.
Yes, and perhaps it is the best music in the game.
But not for a while.
But not for a while, yes.
So, these are our new underclassmen, huh?
Yep. They've got a different set of hoops to jump through than we did, though. I'm just happy all our work's paying off. I'd hate to have put in a year's worth of effort for nothing.
Ain't that the truth? Wait, when did you do any work? You were just slacking off the whole time.
Says the master slacker. Still, looks like Elisa's got some stiff competition. Quite a bevy of beauties they've got there.
Oh no.
Oh, it's here already.
And I'm looking forward to getting intimately acquainted with each and every one of them.
Oh, you know one of them? Wait. No, not these ones too. Stop flirting with every damn girl you lay eyes on. Do you have any idea how many guys at this school have gotten their hearts broken because of your libido? Did you just sneer at me? Oh, you did, didn't you?
That means she does know.
Come on now, no fighting, you two.
Well, look who finally made it. Nice work.
You got our little chickadees all sorted out, I take it?
Yep, they're all bright-eyed and ready to go. So from here on out, we're gonna have to give it all we've got to support this fledgling class.
Now you sound the part of the student council president.
Guess she's going all in.
Well, they'd be in for a pretty rough time if we didn't help out a little. At least to start with, anyway. Everything's ready over there, right?
You betcha. Just like the instructor asked. Can't help but feel a little sorry for them, though.
Same here. They've got no idea what they're being tossed into.
Literally.
Literally.
The class they've been picked for didn't even exist before this year. Guess all we can do is watch and see what they're made of, right?
Meanwhile.
Yes.
One.
I don't know what that means.
Ah, Sarah Valentine.
The name's Sarah Valentine.
Hello.
I'm the instructor in charge of Class 7, which means you get the pleasure of seeing me all year. Glad to finally meet you.
Wait,
Class 7?
Us?
I'm not sure I understand. I wasn't told anything about this at enrollment.
Excuse me, Instructor Sarah? I was under the impression that there were only 5 classes at this academy, and that students were split among them based on their social class and home region.
Right you are, Miss Top Scorer on the Thor's entrance exam. Students in each year are divided into 5 classes, 2 for the nobility and 3 for commoners. And it's been that way for ages, right up through last year. But this year, we decided to shake things up a little.
What do you...
We now have a 6th class. Fittingly titled, Class 7. And in Class 7, we recognize no distinction between nobles and commoners.
Wait, you just jumped straight from 5 to 7?
That's the right question.
It is fair.
You're really putting nobles and commoners in the same class?
This must be some kind of joke.
And look who it is.
And why is this the first I've heard of it?
Well, who are you again?
Nice.
Excellent. Oh.
Given the name.
Marcus Regnitz. And with all due respect, Instructor, it's ludicrous to intermix nobles and commoners like this. Must I be forced to spend my next 2 years shoulder to shoulder with those arrogant, stuck-up hedonists?
You do know I'm not the one who made the decision, right?
I don't like being yelled at.
Please calm down, green-haired
Besides,
brat.
what's the big deal anyway? You're all kids. Can't you all just get along or something?
Is it just get along? And how would you propose we do that?
You know, even though Marcus and Eustace are both gigantic pains in the ass in the start of this game, I do like both their deliveries and being pains in the ass.
The deliveries are good.
You know?
Yeah.
What's your problem?
Oh, nothing much.
I just have a wagon wheel for an ear. Not a big deal.
I just
fine.
find the irony of your behavior rather humorous.
Is that so? It seems the scion of some noble house has left the comfort of his mansion to grace the unwashed masses with his wisdom.
Man, I can just sense the dripping sarcasm.
Please, milord, do share your esteemed name with us so I can give you all the respect you deserve.
Well, if that's an excuse for a nameplate, then I'm all for it.
Gotta introduce everybody somehow.
Eustace Alberea.
Useless.
No!
Not that I'd expect the name of an arrogant, stuck-up hedonist to lodge itself in that hard head of yours.
Yeah.
He's from one of the 4 great houses.
Oh, shit.
Oh, God. Be
The
nice.
son of Duke Alberea, Lord of the Kreutzen province in the southeast.
Well, you don't get much more noble than that.
Interesting. I'd heard the rumors.
He's like, what?
Who?
Just don't say anything and I'll get out of this alive.
Do you expect me to be impressed? Your family lineage means nothing to me.
Yo!
Yo!
I'll never bend my knee to the likes of...
Okay, that's enough.
All right.
I'm sure a couple of you have a few grievances, but now's not the time. I'll hear your complaints later. Right now, you've got your orienteering exercise, and far be it from me to keep you from our fun little icebreaker.
You mentioned this orienteering exercise earlier. What exactly does that involve? It's a form of outdoor competition, isn't it? Something like a cross between a map-reading exercise and a scavenger hunt?
Whoa!
Is that why they asked us to hand over our weapons at the gate?
Nothing gets by you, does it?
Nope.
I am very observant,
I am
except when
Reem
I'm not.
MF Schwarzer. The only thing that gets by me is every girl flirting with me. And
Yes.
boy.
And boy, that is correct. Flirting is a foreign concept to me.
Nice moonwalk.
That was impressive.
Spoil the fun, so let's get started, shall we?
We mentioned this in the first playthrough, but like Sarah's deliveries on her lines are among the best I've ever seen in any game.
Yeah, all of her stuff is very solid.
This could kill someone.
Also, yes. This is
crap.
very unsafe. Wee!
Bye.
And we're like slow-mo sliding though. Probably because we're like, I don't know. Whoa, okay. That
Jump.
was a thing.
I love that she cheats.
She does.
Come on, Fee. No cheating. You're going with them, and that's that. What's the point in having an icebreaker if you don't make a couple of new friends?
Lame.
And the rope is just gone.
I don't think that's how that works, but hey. You also don't get to hang there for a moment after
Yes.
it's cut. It's fine.
Yes.
This is pseudo-anime, so things exist in a different sense.
Yes.
Just happened.
Yeah, well, you also apparently all got knocked out or something.
Yeah, we all died.
Concussions are cumulative.
Gave out
Yes.
from under us.
I can't believe I fell for such an obvious trap.
Well, I mean, to be fair, would you really expect your instructor to do that?
I know, right?
Does this mean there's a series of catacombs beneath the school grounds then?
What does that woman think she's playing at?
Plonk.
Hello.
I thought my heart was going to jump out of my chest.
The first of many examples of anxiety from our poor boy Elliot.
He's such an anxious, sad child.
Irene, are you...
Ugh, here we go.
Okay.
I want to focus on his face for a second.
Yeah. That's beautiful.
What a nice face.
Just shocked completely.
Easy now. Hands where she can see them.
Wise choice.
Yes.
I do like her boots.
The boots are they're like cowgirl
Kinda, yeah.
cowgirl boots. Blah, blah.
I gotta
Yes.
make compliments here. I don't want to be too ragging on this. 'Cause,
But
you know,
but I will absolutely rag on it. I'll rag enough for the both of us.
this isn't her fault. It's the game's fault.
It is the game's fault, but it's still her fault for being a bitch for 20 years. I said it.
Well, this is a bit awkward.
And don't talk, you moron.
Yeah, I'm really sorry about that.
Don't do the head pat, though. I swear to God, Reen, you have one job.
Oh.
Just glad
Oh.
That's what's really
He almost did
The
it,
self-head
though.
pat with a good fake.
Yes, that was a really good fake out.
Got him.
Oh, that was a very light
Yes.
slap, actually.
Very
that-
dainty.
Eh.
Ooh, my cheek.
Oh, it's red.
Oh.
Kind of. He's holding his face.
I know.
God.
Ow.
My pride.
Wow. It's just not your day, is it?
Nope, that's going to be
No.
a series of themes here.
Yes.
It's never my day.
No, I don't even have one. Ever.
Well, now that I've hit the bottom, things can only improve. I hope.
And then he gets stabbed.
Just out of nowhere. And just like, oh, God.
Oh, jeez. Shanked.
Yeah.
Shanked with a shiv. Shiv with a shank.
Hey, there's all our weapons in their cases.
What
And a
this
present.
place anyway?
Yeah.
I was wondering the same thing. We should check out those tables. What?
Is this?
Oh, God.
That noise in unison was not good.
No, that was
Devices we
bad.
received with the Academy guidebook.
Seems to be some sort of portable ornament.
Right you are. These handy little devices are a special kind of battle ornament.
Is that Miss Valestine?
One person not surprised.
So
Yes.
these devices have built-in communications functionality then?
Wait, don't tell me these things are...
New model battle ornaments made through a partnership between the Epstein Foundation and Reinford Company. Newly made 5th generation battle ornaments, in fact. They're called Arcus units.
Arcus.
So these are battle ornaments. That means they'll allow us to use arts, right?
Sure will. Just set a quartz into one of its slots and you can use arts all the livelong day. Which is why I've prepared enough quartz for each and every one of you.
And lights. We couldn't possibly see before.
The weapons you brought are all here too. Each packaged neatly along a little box containing a quartz.
Along. That's not what that said.
That's not what it said.
And try setting the quartz into your Arcus.
I suppose it can't hurt to try.
Laura's game. I mean,
Hi.
who?
What is this woman thinking?
Right, she still hasn't introduced herself yet, technically.
Neither has the other Windbro.
That's true. The other Windbro.
Oh, I see mine over there. Let me just go grab it, okay?
I mean, I'm not gonna let you grab your. Okay. I mean, we still have to grab ours too. It's not like we're gonna leave you, dude.
Sorry, force of habit. Straight for Laura.
Also, her blade cannot fit in that case. Was it shrunk? Like that's not nearly long enough.
I mean, how does it fit into the nether region by her hip? I don't know.
I like to think that it's meant to like hang at her hip, but because graphics can't possibly do it, it just disappears. But
Hey, about before. Future's looking bleak. And I don't even mind this aspect of it. Since it just happened, I don't mind that. It's the fact that it lasts for like 2 months.
it lasts like
Yeah.
20 years, and you're just like, okay.
Seems useful. I'll test it out. Water pain.
What a pain.
Bespectacled. All right. We've talked to everybody important.
Wait. No. My
Yes.
boy. No.
We're not speaking to him right now. He's being a bitch, too.
No, he's not. Maki has started it. I
Oh, well,
will
as long as
defend
someone
him.
started it, that means being a bitch okay.
It doesn't make it okay. I'm just saying that Maki has instigated it entirely.
Set that into the large slot in the center of your Arcus, you'll be able to use arts.
They're both in timeout.
No, they're fine.
Try.
Well, Eustace is fine. He's not being that much of a bitch. It's Machias who's yelling, like, obnoxiously all the time.
Ordnance, battle ordnance, quartz mints. They get better as you go.
Yes.
Gain 5 CP for every enemy killed, but look at when you get to level 3 and you get 15.
Oh.
Good lord.
It gets better and better.
Reading the CP machine. Set the master quartz. You can do that in the menu. Alright. Plonk.
Yay!
We'll look at it. It pretty much has what we saw there.
Yep.
High strength potential. Every other stat, not very good to be blunt. Currently
Yeah.
and projectively.
Yes.
But it's the CP we care about, so that's fine.
Yep. And really the attack is...
Aw.
Oh. His attack power is the only thing he needs. Okay.
Sounds like a creaky door.
It does. It does not sound like a high-tech thing.
What in the Someone should get some oil for these hinges or something. Jesus.
Right?
Means that you've successfully synchronized with your Arcus. Congratulations! Now you can use arts as much as you want.
Until you run out of EP.
Yes.
These Arcus units have plenty more nifty features. But I wouldn't want to bombard you with too much info all at once, so we'll cover those another time. Anyway, since you've got your Arcus all set up and ready to go, here's what I want you to do. When you step through that door, you'll be in an underground testing area. Basically, it's a dungeon. It's pretty large and full of twists and turns. I'd almost guarantee you'll get lost at least once. But when you find the exit, you'll be able to return to the first floor of this old schoolhouse. There are monsters wandering around, though, so don't let your guard down, even for a moment. With all that said, let's commence our special orienteering exercise. Your objective is to make your way through this area and back to the surface. Make it back in one piece, and I'll be happy to field any complaints you might have.
She still won't listen, but
If you make it back safely, I might even give you a kiss. Free of charge. On the cheek, of course.
oh.
Thank God for that clarification. I would have had no idea otherwise.
This is a fair response.
We're all very
I
scared.
don't think she's joking.
Well, bye. It's fun.
And just where do you think you're going? Were you planning to wander off on your own without saying anything?
Yes.
That one line auto advanced, I almost missed it.
Oh.
I have no interest in becoming friends with anyone here, and I'm surprised that you, of all people, give a damn what I do. Unless you've suddenly decided you do want to keep company with one of those stuck-up hedonists after all. Still, if you're afraid of the monsters, I suppose I could accompany you. After all, what kind of Erebonian noble would I be if I didn't have at least some degree of prowess with a sword?
Look at his smug face.
He's so very smug.
And noblesse oblige dictates that it's my sacred duty to protect powerless commoners such as yourself.
That one's a little over the top.
What the hell? Nobody's asking your high excellency to deign to help us. But if that's how you're gonna be, I'll just find my way out of here before you. I'm perfectly capable of taking care of myself without some relic of an outdated class system dragging me down.
And there they go.
We're off to a bad start.
Yep. Elliot's just like,
The only thing we can do. We should begin exploring these ruins ourselves. I believe it would be prudent to remain in small groups, however. Would the two of you have any objections to accompanying me?
Oh, no, that's fine. It would be a huge help, actually.
And you're welcome to join us as...
Gone?
oh no. Well, bye.
I suppose that's a no. Perhaps we'll run into her along the way, and she can join us then. So, shall we be off? I'm certain you gentlemen will be fine, but do take care.
Okay.
I don't know if I feel like I'll be okay, but okay.
If you'll excuse us, please.
Laura's on top of it.
Yep. Whatever, get out of here. Yeah, that's fair.
Not such a hot first impression there, huh?
Except it was
You
a
can
good
say
first
that
impression
And it was
I'll
hot.
have to clear things up with her
on
later.
the train or after the train.
Anyway, how do you guys want to do this?
Let's split up. Wait, what?
Go separately.
Should the three of us stick together too?
Sounds good to me.
Bros commands.
I'd get pretty anxious wandering around a place like this alone.
Mm-hmm.
No objections here. I'd be happy to accompany you.
And we have our weapons. We're ready.
Warzel.
It just
I don't
rolls off
believe
the
I've
tongue.
introduced myself yet. My name is Gaius Warzel. I just arrived in the Empire, so any help you can offer would be much appreciated.
Oh, so you're from abroad. I'd been wondering. My name's Reen Schwarzer. It's nice to meet you.
I'm Elliot Craig. So, you fight with that?
That thing?
That abomination?
Why else would I be carrying it?
It's a spear.
That's fair, though. Why would he be carrying it?
I mean, yeah.
It's a spear, but it has that odd cross-shaped head.
It looks kind of awesome.
Think of it as combining the best parts of a spear and a poleaxe. I was pretty handy with it back home. But speaking of weapons, I have to say, yours looks pretty unique.
Oh, this thing.
I don't even know what this is.
Is it a staff? Wait, no. It's an ornament, isn't it?
It's both.
It is
actually.
both.
It's an orbital staff. The tech is pretty recent. This one's still a prototype, more or less. Back during enrollment, they told me I had some aptitude for it, so when it came time to choose, I just sort of ran with it.
Interesting. I've never seen anything like it before.
Can't say I have either.
They're still in development, apparently, so there aren't too many around just yet. But that said, I'm curious about what you've got there, Reen.
It's a sword, stupid.
Come on.
Oh,
Get with
my
the
sword?
times.
It's a bachi-tachi.
Yeah, but
Yes.
what kind of sword is it?
It's different from the kinds of swords I thought the people in the Empire used, though.
It's an eastern style of saber called a tachi. Any way you slice it, though, it's basically a longsword.
Don't stab us with it, please.
That's one beautiful blade.
The craftsmanship looks exceptional.
They're renowned for the layering of their steel and the sharpness of their edge. Truth be told, though, I'm still a little hesitant to be swinging around something this dangerous.
Seriously? If that's what hesitant looks like, I'll bet confidence will make you unstoppable.
He's right.
Well, you sound
That's
like
true.
a good guy to have around when the going gets tough. Speaking of which, I think we've been standing around long enough. We should really be getting ourselves into trouble.
I think I can manage that. You saw it yourselves. Trouble has a way of dropping in on me.
It does. It will for the next 2 games.
Yep.
Let's take it slow and steady, though. We need to adapt to each other's fighting styles to really gel as a team.
Gotcha.
Gel as a team. I don't remember that line. That's funny. Hello.
You can change the character leading the party by pushing a thing with the stuff.
Yes.
In addition, you can do the stuff or a formation thing. It's encounter type. We're going to be doing a lot of triple advantages because that's stupid not to.
Yes. That's correct.
Later on, you can just kill them by attacking them with this thing. How nice that
Yes.
line looks.
Yeah.
Look at his angry face.
Ah. Very unhappy.
Yikes! A monster!
Huh. Never seen this kind before.
Looks like a flying feline. Careful, everyone.
And he's just standing there. Or flying.
No one has an ACP. I assume they already have their things equipped. I'm assuming we still have none of that. Well, we can sort of get a look at what they do real quick, I suppose. This is Healy Boy.
Yes. Heal McHeelson.
That's a heal and an offensive spell there. Tear and Aqua Bleed. And this is Gaius's. We won't switch to him, but it's the same idea. He's another strength boy.
Yep.
Starts with Insight, which makes him easier to dodge, essentially.
And counter.
Has a spell. He's not very good with them.
Nope.
Unlike the second game, this one, I mean, you're not forced into sticking with the things that people start with, but still, it's a lot more.
Wind's behind us. Let's
go. Yeah, they
Hard
definitely
line.
like set it up to where it makes sense to stick with it.
Do, 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 do,
Hey,
do,
I
do.
like this battle theme.
Alrighty. You take the thing in the order of the stuff. Here's some stuff and the thing and the bonuses.
Yeah. Excellent.
I have not enough CP to do anything fun yet. This shows you how you attack. You get 2 ranges on it. A little inner one and the outer one. One's movement, one's attacking.
Yes.
We have a 0 arc coming up, but we'll be taking that because we have triple advantage.
Indeed.
You get CP, which lets you do crafts. We saw those in the opening, as well as S crafts, which we don't have yet. All we have are basic attacks right now, so we'll just lean into that. Look at his reach.
That's pretty good, son.
Now we have a 0 art. We might as well use it. Oh,
Oh. Why would they give us that? That is insulting.
wait. I'm upset.
How dare they?
It's my turn.
His turn's next.
And
but
he just
doesn't get
stabs
one.
right through us.
Yes.
Gaius.
Well, I mean, it's a little early to be saying that, but sure.
Yeah. Also, you slashed right through me, so we need to talk about that. You can't just get stabbed,
Please tell me
stabby.
there aren't more of those things lurking around here.
Well, I'd be lying to you then.
I hate to tell you, I can sense more further in.
The
Anyway,
wind.
let's just stay alert.
Anyway, whatever that means.
Ah.
The active voice recorded 50 active in the voice
And the thing,
Monster
and then
book,
Monster Guide will never use any of these things
touchpad
ever.
and battle scope.
Wait,
We
what?
just get the information
What
by
was that
killing
thing
them.
about the battle scope?
You
I
can
don't
get all the
remember that.
information up front instead of just having to beat enemies to get more like we normally do.
Oh,
I
right.
don't really use them.
Okay, I was gonna say I don't remember using
It's
that
fine.
either, so I don't know what that is.
Let's save.
It's a good call. It's been
Have
a
not
hot
saved
minute. Yes.
And we will continue next time. The adventures of Reed Schwarzer and his new friends.
The Wind Bros.
There they are.
Yep.
That's fun. You're
Yeah.
making the leader too, but I don't want to do that.
Why would we do
It's
that?
obnoxious.
Sorry,
Anything else we're
Elliot.
seeing? I guess we can see their portraits real quick.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
There's him.
That
Black
is
hair?
The boy, or purple,
Blue?
or
Who knows?
blue. Who
Indigo?
freaking knows? Yeah, I don't know.
There he is.
Very happy right now, but he'll be anxious later.
His only craft is maybe his best one.
Yes. True.
And finally, Sleepy Boy.
Yes. He does look a little tired, doesn't he?
He
He's
does. It
like,
looks like
I
he had-
just traveled across the empire.
Had a late night.
Yeah.
He's jet lagged.
Yes. Jet lagged. Exactly.
So anyways, that's our party. next time we'll resume. We're going through the game with all the main story quests, get all the new dialogue and all the tasty stuff, and enjoy the new frames per second.
Yeah.
That's the plan. Bye.